I remember me being with Pun, right? And I remember me going to actual Pun's funeral. And I stood on the side of his casket, well, in front of his casket, and everybody kind of like, you know, grabbed me and said, he's not suffering no more. Mm-hmm. And I couldn't grasp it because I'd never seen Pun suffer. Mm. But then I started to think about it. I used to remember at times where Pun would fall asleep, sleep apnea. Yeah. I didn't know, I was too young at the time. Yeah. So I would look at Pun and I would step my story up. I thought I was being boring. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I thought I was being boring. So is that something that you guys knew about Dave, or?
No, we knew. I mean, and Dave had congested heart failure.
We've been knowing about it since Grind Date.
The Grind Date album. Mm-hmm. Wow. There were certain things he could have done or was told to do, and at one point he could be doing it, you know, and you just get comfortable.
Complacent.
Yeah, and okay, I'm doing what the doc told me to do. I'm on point, and then sometimes you just want to fall off your regiment of health, your healthy regimen, and that was a battle that he had. Mace can confirm what I'm saying as far as, like I said to Mace, like me and Dave was together on the Gorillaz tour last year, and I was just saying, like, yo, man, Dave is having a problem with just this one song. Like, you know, like we get through it, we rock it, but when he gets off stage, it was just like a lot, like as if we had performed for almost an hour. So I was like, yo, man, I don't think we're gonna tour no more. I just really don't think that's gonna be possible. But I'm being honest, death, nah. I just thought like it would be like, yo, Dave would show up on the TV shit. You know what I'm saying? He could sit here and do this.
Maybe we narrow it down to like doing 3 or 4
songs. Right. You know, we was just thinking that early about, you know, adjusting things. You know, like when the Grammy thing came up, all right, this is a good opportunity. Let's do this. Dave was all in. But then I guess he just felt like, well, nah, I really can't fly. And then it just didn't happen. So we was all on the phone after that Grammy joint, and we was just all really talking. And, yo, we was like, yo, man, it was bittersweet. I was like, yo, thank y'all for like giving me the props of what I did, but I just miss my niggas being there with me. Right. And I was just like, yo, man, and we just all started laughing because I was like, yo, this nigga Melly Mel, this nigga got like 700 muscles. You know what I'm saying? He looks amazing.
He want to fight somebody.
Yo, and I was just like, and then Dave was like, we was all laughing together. We just all laughing. It was like, yeah, man, we got to get our health right, man. Like, you know, so it was something, man. It was like we all talked 3 days before we lost this brother. Like, yo, we got to get this right. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't see this shit coming. I'm being honest. I didn't see it. No. Yeah, man.
Sorry. You know. God bless. Let's take a moment of silence. Can you everybody back there? Let's take a moment of silence.
Yeah, man. Oh. Yeah, nah.
Really apologize, fellas.
Nah, man. You know
deepest condolences.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
and we all lost.
Yeah, dog.
Because it's our loss too. You know what I mean?
It's
like,
good.
And the tears are warranted. You know, like he was a good man, dog.
But did he get to know that y'all got the rights back?
No, he knew all that.
Okay.
It was just that we were all.
And the shit we was talking about 48 hours before he passed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
We was ready.
No. Because we already knew, like,
we was ready.
I know for him.
He was ready to go.
Yeah, I know for him, though, it was about.
It was go time.
Yeah. Like I said, all this shit was set up. That Webster Hall shit was set up. We had the Spotify shit set up. We was on it, dog. We was on it. But I think Dave knew his limitations and he was just trying to be there for us, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't want to let us down, you know what I'm saying? So
I tried to talk him out of going to the Grammys because he was still trying to go. Me and him both been struggling with some health issues, you know, but his was way more severe than me. And I'm like, Smiles would call me up our tour manager, he called me up and was like, yo, man, I don't think this dude should do this, man, you know? Figure out how to let Merce just do this by himself. So we got on the phone with a call, and I'm like, yo, man, this is how I feel. I'm thankful for the opportunity, but maybe we should just let Merce rock. And he was still adamant about trying to go, and then even down to trying to make it to the Grammys. He couldn't make it. The day of his flight, he couldn't make it.
Yeah. Jay was prideful.
But after the Grammys,
Yeah,
we
man.
were on the phone, you know, proud of him for holding it down. Like, he rapped, man, killed it. Held it down. You know, and we on the phone, like, just ready, like, talking that good shit. Behind even business things, structured things that we knew we still needed to complete, that we completed. It was like, it was go time, Nori, it was go time.
Yeah.
Man, it
Fucked up with it.
Yeah.
it was a loss to all of hip hop. You know what I mean? But I imagine this is me just seeing you brothers talk about it. And by the way, thank y'all for being, you know,
open.
Yeah, open because, like I said, with Pun, I felt like Pun was my best friend, right? But I felt like I was naive with Pun.
The night of Pun's funeral, his son was born.
What?
We had a show at the Roxy.
The Roxy in L.A.? Or the Roxy
in New York.
New York, okay.
And the night of his funeral,
Pun's funeral,
his son was being born.
Wow.
Everybody who was pretty much at the funeral came to the Roxy, held us down till he got to the show.
Wow.
Yeah.
Life,
everybody.
Wow. Life is cycle, yeah. Cycle like this shit.
Yo, it's crazy because
You look a little crazy. You look a little crazy, yeah.
Look like
you was doing cocaine, man.
Okay. You and Robin Thicke singing that song together? Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what that shit was, but that shit didn't look right.
You look like you had a drip, bro.
Nah, man, but thank you. Yo, so where's your favorite place to perform? Don't tell me Dusseldorf, Germany.
That's your favorite place in the world.
It's my favorite place. I love it.
Always brings up Dusseldorf.
I love Dusseldorf.
Oh, they owe money? Oh, for tourism.
It's hard to say, man. It's a lot. Because we, from the jump, we was always out there. We loved the tour. Like us and Try would be together, and Tip and them would be like, you know, if 2 weeks in, they'd be like, yo, we want to go home. We always just want to just keep going. So it's a bunch, man. It's UK, say. Like the UK is like home. London is home. I can't. But
Brixton?
It's home.
Big up. I don't know why
question. But you know, Japan is dope. Okinawa's banging.
That's not mainland Japan,
but yeah, Okinawa's dope.
What did you say to me?
It's not mainland Japan.
Yeah, but
for me, it became more who we touring with. You know, because there've been so many great places, but to repeat them with different programs, you know, rocking with, you know, especially with people you love and respect. You know what I mean?
Right, I love it.
I'll never forget rocking with Nile Rodgers and Sister Sledge one time. No, not Sister Sledge.
Pointer Sisters. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Our music, dog, our music has allowed us to rock, as you said, an all rap program. It could be us and Lenny Kravitz. It could be us and Tito Puente. We did a show, us, Tito Puente, and Regina Bell. Like,
wow.
We've done it. Like, our music just allowed us to go any and everywhere, dog.
That's a different lineup right there.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, whether it's like he just said, like we could be over here doing something with someone over here, we can come back on this side, and we with Bad Bunny, we able to run any which way you point, we can do it.
Dude,
you know what I'm saying?
Shows with Bad Bunny.
I'm just saying.
I think it's like, VIP.